Girl, I can't lie.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Book haul. I went to Barnes & Noble yesterday and I saw quite a few books and I really wanted to get them, so I did. Some of them I just picked up because I was like, ooh, the cover's pretty. So the first book that I have is The Woman in the Window. I got this book because honestly I watched the movie like I think about a year ago or whenever it was, when it had recently like came out and it was on Netflix. I kind of thought the movie was terrible, but I've heard nothing but good things about the book, so I thought that I would get it. This book, hold on, let me reread the synopsis because I'm not even sure. Hold on. I'm unable to venture outside. She spends her days drinking.
Lying too much, watching old movies, probably have your time and spying on neighbors. Then Russell's moving to the house across the way.
Okay, so basically this is about a woman who literally just kind of watches. She's a people watcher really, and she's just kind of observing people from her house. There's a family across the street from her and a new family ends up moving in and she's kind of curious about them, I guess, so she's like watching them. And then one day something happens. They don't say what it is, so I don't want to say what it is, but something happens in the house and she's like, is that what I think it is? Like, did that really just happen? And basically I guess it's kind of like a little mystery, so it sounds interesting. I like mysteries and thrillers, so hopefully it's gonna be good. I think this is actually gonna be my next read. I'm currently reading Birthday Girl and that is really interesting right now. I'm about halfway through, so after that. Okay, so the next book that I got is Archer's Voice. I watched Sarah Caroli. If you guys know her, she's awesome. I love her. Sarah, if you happen to be watching this, I love you, bestie. Okay, so this book is about a girl who, I think she goes through something with her father. I guess they were probably held at gunpoint and I think her dad ends up dying and she survives and she's kind of going through this rough time, and then she ends up meeting Archer and he doesn't speak, doesn't communicate with others, but I think they kind of develop some sort of connection, and I think it's gonna be, well, it says it's a love story, so I'm assuming they're gonna end up having feelings for each other and maybe they'll get together or something of the sort. So this sounds really interesting and I'm actually really excited to read this. I've been wanting this for a long time, so I'm excited to read it. Okay, so the next book that I got is The Deal. I know that this is a part of a series and I've been kind of looking at this series for a while, but I never really thought to get it. But I was at Barnes & Noble yesterday and I saw it and I was like, just get it. I see it all the time and I just never get it. I don't know why, but I think it's because I'm like, I always see this, so I can just get it whenever. But I don't know, I just figured why not give it a chance. This book is about Hannah and Garrett, and I think I'm a little kind of confused by the synopsis of this. I'm assuming that they have feelings for each other, but they're each using another person. Like Hannah's using another guy and then Garrett's using another girl, and I think that they're trying to make each other jealous even though they like each other. That is kind of what I'm getting from this. I don't know if I'm right or wrong but the next book that I have is The Unhoneymooners. This is a book that I've seen on TikTok for like months. I think this has been like popular for maybe like a year or so and I've never read it, and I just figured that I would pick it up. This is by Christina Lauren and it is about this couple that was supposed to, okay, they just got married and they're supposed to go on their honeymoon, and I think everyone ends up getting sick. Okay, everybody at the party gets food poisoning except for Olive and Ethan. I'm pretty sure it's an enemies to lovers trope, and they start off not liking each other and there's just this, for whatever reason, they don't like each other, but they end up going on this honeymoon and I think they're gonna, you know, get together. So I'm excited. The next book that I got is Most of All You by Mia Sheridan. Honestly, I've seen it quite a few places. I don't really know what it's about, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some sort of love story, so I'm a sucker for I am a sucker for love stories, so I just decided to pick it up and see it. I hope it's good. I'm excited. Okay, so this is about Crystal and Daniel, and I think that they kind of both have like some rough patches that they're going through, and then they are just kind of good for each other. So I think that they're gonna meet and just kind of turn around the darkness that's going on in each other's lives into light. It sounds cute and the cover is beautiful. Okay, funny story. I went to Barnes & Noble yesterday, like in the morning, and I got a couple books, and then I went later on at night with my boyfriend. and we literally showed up 15 minutes before it was going to close, so I didn't have that much time to like look around and really get into books. So I saw this, I grabbed it. It looks pretty. It's called More Than Words by Mia Sheridan, and I don't really know anything about it, and I kind of don't want to read the synopsis. I think that I just want to kind of, because it's something that I haven't really seen around, I just want to go into it blind and just kind of see if I like it, rather than, because I feel like a lot of the books that I get are really popular and I kind of already know a little bit of background about it, but this one I know nothing about it, so I'm not even going to read the synopsis because I just want to see if I end up liking it. But it's so pretty. I think Mia Sheridan has really pretty covers. Okay, of course, if you know me, you know that I'm the biggest Colleen Hoover stan. Like, she is my absolute favorite author. I think she can do no wrong. Even books that I don't love by her, I'm still gonna say I like it because it's Colleen. So I got Without Merit by Colleen Hoover, and I believe this is about the Voss family, and they kind of, I think they come from money and they have like a bit of dark secrets. And then Merit, of course, she may be like the rebellious one in the family, I'm thinking. I don't really know, but I'm gonna make a prediction for this, and then maybe she has some sort of issue with her family, so she rebels against them, and she's the one that's kind of like not trying to be like the family, and she wants to venture out into her own. So that's why it's called Without Merit, because she wants to leave the family, maybe. I don't know. But the next book that I got is Addicted, which is the first book of the Addicted series. I got this, I don't know, I just think the cover is really pretty. I also think that it is a pretty popular book. A lot of people have talked about it, and I'm trying to read more series, so I thought I would get it and see if I like it, and if I do, I will most likely get the rest of it, and then maybe the Calloway sister ones as well. But all right, the last book that I got is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. I have yet to read an Emily Henry book. I have like a few books on my shelf here. I feel like a lot of her books are summer vibes, so I'm waiting for warm weather, and then I'm gonna go to like by the lake and just lay out and then read. I think that sounds so nice. Okay, but anyway, I think that the little spines of her books are so pretty. I think this is kind of giving off like beach read vibes, maybe. I don't really know. I didn't read the synopsis of it, but I knew that it was a book of hers that was coming out, and I really wanted to get it, and I saw it, so I got it. Because the first Barnes & Noble that I went to, they only had the hardcovers, and I don't like hardcover books, sadly, and then I really want to get it. And then we ended up going to Barnes & Noble again, and then I saw the paperback, and I was like, okay, this is a sign, I need to get it. So all right, those are all the books I ended up getting yesterday. I'm really excited to read them. I will definitely probably do like some other sort of video. If you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.
Why you be all in your feelings, making me look like a villain when I thought we was just chilling?